This module is all about breathing, pranayama. Prana means the breath, the life force energy, and with yama it means it's an exercise, pranayama, so breathing exercises. Of course, I don't need to tell you as freedivers how important these are for your practice, but they're also extremely important for life, for health, for well-being, for a balanced state of mind. Prana doesn't simply mean the air that we breathe. It also refers to the life force energy within each of us. So that vital spark, which you identify as being you, me, that essence that you can't quite put your finger on, you can't describe, but you know. This is your prana, this is your life force. This is the essence of who you are. So when we do pranayama exercises, we're not only working with breath control, but we're also enhancing the life force energy within us, which is why it is so important for our health. If you've never done pranayama exercises before, I invite you to start with the first series, which is called a basic breath series. This will introduce you to the concept of breathing in different ways and using your breath to hold your awareness and using that to begin to discipline your mind and bring it under your control. The breath is a unique way to release emotions that we store inside of us. We don't want to store them, but sometimes experiences are difficult, they're painful, or we're just simply too busy to really resolve and integrate a situation and move on from it. And anything that remains unresolved remains stored as a pattern within us. Pranayama releases these patterns. So it could be that you find yourself dealing with difficult emotions during your practice or after your practice. This is perfectly normal, and I encourage you not to get freaked out by it. When I first started practicing Kundalini Yoga, I had immense emotional releases in every single class. I cried buckets, I cried oceans. But I needed it, and it was a big release. I'd been holding on to a lot of stuff from my past, and it freed me up. It enabled me to move forward. It enabled me to leave London, to move to Dahab, to become a yoga teacher, and of course to discover freediving. So once you're able to release stuff that is holding you down, and the breath is an extremely powerful way to do this, there's a whole world out there waiting for you. Don't be frightened of it. Use these exercises, but use them with respect. Don't think that the harder, the faster you go, the quicker you're going to move forwards in life. Often it requires patience. And it could be that you have times where you feel that nothing is shifting, nothing is moving for you. And that's okay too. This is a time that you need to integrate, to just have that stillness and to be there with it. I've chosen a variety of pranayama exercises for you in this freediving series. The reason I've chosen these ones is because I personally have found them to be particularly useful for me in my life and in my freediving. You will find that there are pranayama exercises that work with breath hold, both holding the breath in and holding the breath out. There are pranayama exercises which will help you to balance. There are pranayama exercises which help to increase your internal energy. All of the pranayama exercises will help to increase your mental focus. And of course, anything that works on breath hold, we are also working on our hypoxic and hypercapnic tolerance. Use these maybe as a daily meditation. Select one that speaks to you. And ideally, it shouldn't be the one which you find the easiest, but it should be the one that you find most challenging. Because this is clearly an area of resistance, which you can help to shift, you can move through by doing this exercise. Commit to this one exercise for a period of 40 days. Of course, you can integrate other practices during these 40 days, but for this period of 40 days, every single day you sit and you do this one pranayama or this one meditation every single day for a pre-given time, a minimum of 3 minutes and up to 11. Enjoy. Pranayama is a beautiful, beautiful practice. Working with our breath really takes our awareness inside of ourselves. It connects us deeply with ourselves. It can be calming, it can be energizing, it can be uplifting, it can be cleansing. There are so many ways that we can work with the breath to shift our energy, to change our mood, to enhance our relationships. Watch the whole series, get a feeling for each individual pranayama, and then decide where you want to begin. Maybe practice each one once over the course of a week, and then decide which one you're going to settle on for your 40-day practice. Whichever one you choose, however you choose to work with these exercises, enjoy them. They are here for you, and I really hope that they bring you as much joy, as much fulfillment in your life as they have to me. Sat Nam.